All right. Who's sick of Charlotte? I know a lot of you guys are sick of Charlotte. I know a lot of people are. I have some questions, some comments, and some things that I wanted to talk about right here. And we're going to get right to it here. Your questions plus the Raw ratings. And the Raw ratings went up a little bit, like almost not at all. Basically stayed the same. Last week they did 1.728 million. This week they did 1.737, up about 9,000 people. So, I mean, whatever. 9,000 more people watched this week than last week. Not a big difference. Going into Backlash, I would think that is a disappointment in some ways. Especially for guys like Edge coming back, and, you got Randy Orton in this wrestling match, the greatest wrestling match ever that they're going to have, but the ratings take a dip. It's just, it's not helping. You would think it would help, but it's not. By the way, thanks to Curtis C., who became a patron. You guys can too, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. 338 patrons and counting back up. We need to try to get back to where we used to be at 400. Hopefully that will happen. If you guys want to see the shows continue and do what they do, jump on over to Patreon or just watch the ads or whatever you want to do. Sick of Charlotte. A lot of people are sick of Charlotte, man. They're freaking out over Charlotte. They can't stand her. We've been over this and over this a million times. So many things. But it's not doing well. Right now. Not doing well at all. But going into the questions that you guys had for me, we'll get back to the Raw ratings and what that means, and of course, into the whole Backlash thing in just a minute. Sometimes I do that. So go to the questions. WWE_AEW_316 at WWE_AEW_NEWS says, talk about Trump riots protest if Trump is a dictator. We'll talk about that we'll talk about that on Throwdown. If there's a Throwdown tonight, it would be around 10 o'clock on my other channel. We'll talk about it there. Stephen Hilton 92 on Twitter. I would prefer hearing your thoughts on Bill and Ted, the musical trailer. The musical trailer, like the music in the trailer. It's coming out, guys. Bill and Ted Face the Music. We'll talk about that on Throwdown as well. I'm not going to talk about that here, but I appreciate that, Stephen. I love Bill and Ted. But then he says, everybody probably wants to hear your thoughts on the issues of Charlotte being overbooked because she's quite literally has buried all three women's divisions. Yeah, it's almost like she goes somewhere, shows how great she is, then she doesn't get beaten. Somebody else gets pinned and then she has to leave. So it's like, wow, Charlotte's awesome. She comes to NXT, they can't pin her, but she loses the belt. I think that they look at it as like they're elevating the other talents around her and that they don't have a lot of people that can be in this position, especially with, Ronda not ever coming back and Becky Lynch now being out. So, I kind of agree. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what they do with Charlotte in a way, but I think she's a little overexposed, a little overbooked. Yeah, I believe that. I think that's true. I don't think it's as ridiculous that she's burying everybody everywhere, but it's not working well. It's not helping them at all. Her overbooking is hurting everything. And now the fans are even madder than they've ever been about it, but what are you going to do? But, Vince McMahon, maybe they'll stand in the middle of the ring again and tell everybody that they're listening again or whatever, and then do nothing about it after they say that. In some kind of weird fourth wall breaking empty segment of lies. Very weird. Spaz Phoenix says, I hear the guy Spaz has some good movie reviews for people sick of WWE's crap. What? Oh, you. Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, baby. Movie reviews are keeping us alive right now, pretty much. I mean, to be honest. Yeah. Sorry. Adult Memes says, I want to know who you think is best female and male heel in WWE. Who do I think the best male heel and the best male, or the best male, the best heel, female or male are? Okay, in the entire company. That is a tough one, man. I guess if I'm going heels, I think Sasha's a pretty good heel, but she the best female heel? No, probably not. It's probably Charlotte. I mean, but not really, because she's not that good. She just comes, I mean, on the, like, as far as her character goes, I'm the queen. Like, it's just so bland. But, she's a top heel. Who's the best heel, male or female? Huh. I'm still looking. I don't know. That's a great question. I couldn't tell you. I mean, Baron Corbin is one of the best heels. So let's put him down. All right, put Baron Corbin down. After Baron Corbin, jeez, Randy Orton, I guess. I guess Randy Orton and Baron Corbin are the best heels that I can think of. I'm scrolling through the WWE roster right now, and I can't tell you, man. This company has got problems, dude. There's a whole lot of mid-card, mediocre people. Probably Dolph Ziggler 3 maybe is on there somewhere. Yeah, it's really tough, man. But for women, at least I could probably tell you, I guess Charlotte is one of the top woman heels. And maybe I'd almost say Nia Jax does a decent job at making everybody hate her, but it's like all for the wrong reasons. So yeah, I couldn't tell you right now, to be honest. I mean, I guess AJ, or Adam Cole, I guess, is one of the top heels, I guess. He's like the cool heel that people love, though, so it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I just look around, I see a bunch of mostly mid-card generic people, or mid-card people that are kind of faces. I guess Sami Zayn, if they let the guy ever do anything, Sami Zayn has been one of the better heel promos and heels on the main roster. Samoa Joe, if he was still active doing what he was doing before, I'd say he'd be one of the top guys. But yeah, women-wise, I mean, hey, man, you're making my head want to blow off, so maybe I'll think of that and come back to that later. It's a Charlotte overdose, TMC. React to the new Bill and Ted trailer. What up, Ed's View? So I did watch it already, to be honest. I'm excited, man. I hope it's good. The trailer didn't give away too many things. New York police are jailing protesters. Slow death, thank you. But I'll talk about that on Throwdown. Nobody wanted to know about wrestling news. They wanted to know about the world news. Music Record Todd on Twitter says, rumors of Lashley and Lesnar at SummerSlam. I could see that. Maybe WWE feels like it's time to get Bobby Lashley to get over and be this mega star guy that can just destroy people. So maybe that's it, man. That could be something that's happening with him. I could see Bobby Lashley, because Lesnar's kind of used up. There's not really any more shine to that anymore. It was solid for about 3 to 5 years, I guess. You got a lot out of Lesnar's, Hulk Hogan-like appearances, and I think it's run the course now. I think it's over with. I think the next time you really see Lesnar, if he beats Lashley, will be when they want to put over another young talent, or when people actually want to see Lesnar and cheer for him again instead of booing him. Remember when he came back against Cena the first time? People were so happy to see him, man. They wanted to see him kill Cena. It was great. It was a different time. That was really before they started enacting these new plans with Brock Lesnar that they have done over the past few. But yeah, man, Raw takes a dip. Backlash coming up. We got a Backlash predictions video coming soon, too. John Cena just matched a huge BLM donation. Cena has matched the BTS Army's donation $1 million to Black Lives Matter. Wow. Boom from Cena. Big drop there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I wanted to tell you real quick that a lot of people have still been asking me about the mattress, believe it or not. I never thought I would get so much talking about the mattress. But yeah, when I moved into my new home here, we moved into our place here that we need to pay for, so I hope you buy a mattress. And you go to Patreon. There's we didn't have a mattress when we moved in. We only had the box spring. And so we went to Walmart and we're like, let's just buy some little piece of garbage shit, like whatever. Probably demonetized now. One of these mattresses. Anyway, these things were like $200, and we were like, all right, we can do that, I guess. And we bought the mattress. And this thing is the most comfortable damn thing that I've ever been on. Let me tell you something. When you're plowing your wife on this thing, you're going to thank me. Green tea, 8-inch memory foam mattress. Queen, short queen, full, twin, whatever you need. King size bed, 8-inch to 12 inches. And you know she likes the 12 inches. I'm going 12 inches. Personally, myself, $289. I'm going for the 12-inch, man. That big, thick comfiness down there. I would recommend the 12-inch. 8-inch is okay. 10-inch is great. They're all good. I'd stay away from 6-inch. Just not enough. I need more than that. Give me 12 inches. Every lady loves 12 inches. There it is. The link is going to be in the description box and down below in the comments section, pinned to the top, so you guys can click my link. I'll get credit. You'll get the big Amazon Prime sale that's going on, and everybody will love it. It'll be a lot of fun. And we are going to get the Backlash predictions up. That'll be coming probably tomorrow or some point later when I'm feeling hot. But I should be live tonight at about 10 p.m.-ish time on my other channel, Corrupted Nation, tonight for Throwdown. Tuesday night Throwdown. Hope you guys are there for that. What do you think? Are you sick of Charlotte? Are you sick of Charlotte? Charlotte? Oh, man, Becky's never coming back. If Becky comes back, it won't be for a year and a half, I bet. I bet you she don't even come back, man. Becky Lynch is done with wrestling, dude. She's going to be a mother. A mother. She's going to be a mother, and she's just going to be like, you know what? I love this kid. Go make the money, Seth. I'm done. Maybe not, though. Maybe she will come back. There's really no telling what you do. If I was a single dad and I was left with a child, I probably wouldn't even want to play with it either. I mean, I probably wouldn't. Jesus. I probably wouldn't. I would want to be home playing with the kid. I wouldn't want to be at work either. But if I had someone else that could take care of work and making a bunch of money, even if I was the guy, right? Because people be like, oh, you're sexist. You think the woman's going to go home or whatever. Tons of other women haven't. They all have kids and they keep wrestling. It's not, I'm just saying that like a human being will do this. Like even I would do this. Like let's say my wife was like a TV star and she, the kid was born and everything. And I was working at a job where, I made pretty good money, but my TV wife star made more money. I mean, if she was like, I almost want to give up I almost want to stay home with the kid, I would be like, I mean, as a guy, I'd be like, I don't know, because I wouldn't want to say I'm not working anymore. But if my wife was like, what if you just didn't work and you stayed home with the kid? I'd be like, hell yeah, sign me up, Or if it was my decision, I'd be like, you know what, honey? Kind of want to stay home with the kid. So I could see anybody decide to do that. So we may never see Becky. I mean, you don't know. We might not see her for a year to a year and a half. To maybe she decides I don't want to be away from my kid. That's some mom instinct. It just happens. Talk about Donald Trump's tweet. Here we go. It's all non-wrestling news. Questions on Twitter, and Patreon was good though. Yeah, he tweeted the 75-year-old guy. All right, yeah, we'll talk about that on Throwdown too. Edge featured a new money. I don't care about Edge. Forget it. I'm so bored with the greatest match ever with Edge and Orton. I love Edge. Thank you, Edge. We love you, man. We really do so much. I'm so happy that you're back, man. I can't even believe it, dude. It's like I never thought I'd see Daniel Bryan wrestle again. I never thought I'd see Shawn Michaels wrestle again. He did once. And I never thought I'd see Edge in there. For sure, I thought I'd never see Edge. I thought Edge was Bret Hart. He was done. Or he was going to come out and not really bang his head around and stuff like that a lot. So I love Edge. But this thing has been a dud. The promos leading up to it at WrestleMania were great. I thought they were going somewhere good. and then the match was weird. And then this follow-up to it, to me, has been strange, too. I just can't get into it, man. I get you guys, though, out there who do like it. Some people that out there that like it. I can understand that. Anyway, I'll see you later on tonight, guys, for more. I'm Joe Cronin. This is The Joe Cronin Show. I hope you subscribe if you're new. And popping up on your screen right now, you bunch of hillbillies, is some other videos that you should probably watch right now. If not, become a patron, like so many others have, to keep this channel alive. And to get 30 hours of bonus content a month on Patreon, plus a bunch of shows that you don't get on YouTube. I'm gonna go. See you tonight for Throwdown.